Hey everybody, today I'm going to be telling you how to replace a steering gearbox on a 99 to 2004 F250, 350, 450. It's a pretty common issue on these trucks. They get sloppy, they get a lot of play in them. And it's a pretty easy, straightforward job, but I'm going to assume that you know nothing and I'm going to cover everything. So let's get started. All right, first thing you're going to want to do when you're removing your power steering gearbox is take out this inner wheel well right here. Mine is already, I call it a quick release because it's been taken off so many times. I've probably done this steering gearbox job probably 12 times on this truck. But yeah, taking this off, it's just gonna be taking out that bolt there. There's another one here, and there's another one there. And then you have these retainers here also. All right, with your wheel well out, you have access to your lines up here on top of your gearbox. You're gonna want to push back this plastic shroud cover and take those loose. You're going to use a 5/8 wrench to take those lines off. All right, once these lines are free, you're going to use a 1/2 inch to take off the steering column where it's attached to your steering gear. You're going to use a 1/2 inch and just slide it right off of there. Once you've done that, you're going to come around here up under the truck. Next, you're going to want to remove the pivot arm by removing this bolt or nut right here. All right, once you get that nut and lock washer removed, you're going to want to stick something in between the gearbox and the pivot arm to pry it free. I've already got mine removed, but you're simply going to use a crescent wrench and a cheater bar. Get that socket off of there. Once you've done that, you're going to want to use a pitchfork style pry bar. And you can do it without one of these, but this makes the job a whole heck of a lot easier. Then next, all you're going to do is remove these 3 bolts that are holding the steering gear to the frame, and it's out. All right, so I got mine off of there, and I did it outside of the shop to demonstrate that you don't need a wide variety of tools, or you don't need perfect conditions to be able to do this job. You can do this job just about anywhere. One time I did it in the dorm parking lot. But all right, so all I had to use was 8mm to remove the wheel well, 5/8 to remove the lines, and a 1/2 inch to remove the steering column from the steering gear. Then once I did that, I used a crescent wrench to take the nut holding on the pivot arm off. And once I did that, I used this pitchfork style pry bar in addition with this hammer to pop it off of there. Then I used a 9/16 socket to get off the bolts holding the steering gear on, and she's out. Once you get your new steering gearbox, it's going to be the opposite of everything I did to take it off, and should be back on in no time.